Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah. Uthman was besieged. He was surrounded. Uthman was certain that his time had come. He was sitting down in his house reading Quran as the first batch of people started storming his house. Join us today from Sham, the land of jihad, and the ribat, till the coming of the hour, to find out how Uthman was killed.
للطريق مشاعل الأنوار هم للنسيم عبيره الفوار قادة رفعوا التميز راية هم في العزيمة همة الأنصار هم للطريق مشاعل الأنوار هم للنسيم عبيره الفوار قادة رفعوا التميز راية هم في العزيمة همة الأنصار هم للطريق مشاعل الأنوار هم للنسيم عبيره الفوار قادة رفعوا التميز راية هم في العزيمة همة الأنصار.
That very night, Uthman saw a dream. He saw the messenger, peace and blessings be upon him. He saw Abu Bakr and Umar. They said, Uthman, today you shall break your fast with us. So Uthman decided when he woke up that he would fast on that day. It's as if he knew that today will be his final day. When the bughat, when the people of fitna, when the transgressors tried to storm the house of Uthman radiallahu anhu arda, there was a fierce resistance by the sons of the Sahaba. Al-Hasan ibn Ali, Muhammad ibn Talha, Abdullah ibn Zubayr, even some of the companions were there, meaning Abu Hurairah. They were defending Uthman. But Uthman insisted very strongly that no one should defend him. He even said to any of his slaves that do not fight and obey his orders, that they will be free for the sake of Allah. So Uthman, it's as if he was looking to the next life. It's as if he saw something that the rest of the people didn't see. Uthman was certain that he will die. He remembered the hadith of the Messenger, peace and blessings be upon him, when he said that Uthman will enter Jannah on a calamity that will befall him. He knew that this was the very calamity that the Messenger, peace and blessings be upon him, was speaking of. Uthman insisted very much that no one should defend him. He kept on insisting until the defense of the Sahaba and the sons of the Sahaba ceased. At this stage, the transgressors, the bughat, the ones that had done wrong unto others and themselves, they burned down the door of the house of Uthman radiallahu anhu. Now before they stormed his house, Uthman was praying. He read the entirety of Surah Taha, Taha ma anzalna alayka al-Qur'ana litashqa, until the end of the surah. And Uthman's wife, Naila bint al-Farasifa, describes Uthman as a man that would finish the entire Qur'an in a night, every night, and he would finish the entire Qur'an in a rak'ah. When he was reading, it's as if nothing was happening. It's as if there was no problems outside. It's as if no one was trying to kill him. He read the entire surah as if nothing was going on, as if it was a normal day. When they stormed his house, they found him sitting down, reading Quran. The first man came to him. Uthman looked him in the eye and said, between me and you is the book of Allah. Let the book of Allah judge between me and you. So this man left Uthman and he left. The next man came in. Now this man was a filthy man. He was an evil man. It was said that his name was al-Maut al-Aswad, the Black Death. This man started to strangle Uthman, and Uthman strangled him back. He pulled out his sword and he tried to strike at Uthman. Uthman put out his right hand. His right hand was cut off. Uthman said this was the first hand that wrote the Surah al-Mufassal, the Quran or the chapters in the Quran from Qaf all the way to Surah An-Nas. He said this was the first hand that wrote down a Surah al-Mufassal. And then Naila, Uthman's wife, came to defend Uthman. As she came to defend him, they started hitting her with the back of their swords until they eventually, and by purpose, cut off her fingers so that she may leave, and she actually left. And on her leaving, one of these people called Humran ibn Saudan started poking her in her thigh as she was leaving, as if to mock her. So it's clear that these people are people with not much religion. They're people that don't fear Allah. They're people that don't know the virtue of the companions of the Messenger, peace and blessings be upon him. Actually, they are the worst of people. And we can learn from this incident that not everyone that calls for oppression to be lifted, not everyone that claims to be a Muslim or claims to have some Islam in them is actually as they say to be. Uthman's blood dropped on the verse, فَسَيَكْفِيكَهُمُ اللَّهُ, Allah will suffice you. The killers of Uthman said that the blood of Uthman was permissible, and now so was his wealth. Some of the people in Uthman's household, when they saw him dead, they tried to avenge him. They tried to kill those who killed him. They killed one. The killers of Uthman killed someone from the household of Uthman, and so on and so forth, until there was 4 people dead in that very house. 2 righteous, pious, God-fearing people, and 2 criminals. These people had next to no religion, such to the level that they stole some of the property of the wife of Uthman. They even attacked her. And what happened to them next is what happened to the Israelites when they worshipped the cow. They felt regret, they felt remorse. Some of them, not all of them. Uthman was buried between the Maghrib and the Isha prayers. It is said that Zubayr, the father of Abdullah ibn Zubayr, led the prayer on Uthman, and he led the funeral procession. Now, at this stage, the Muslims said, even though this huge calamity has struck them, we must appoint a leader. Join us next time from Sham, the land of jihad and ribat, to find out how Ali ibn Abi Talib was appointed and how he felt about what happened to Uthman ibn Affan radiyallahu anhu.